tonight, getting them ready for the playoffs, get them healthy and in the right mindset. This line was the best line for the Florida Panthers against the Toronto Maple Leafs the other night.
Boqvist, Marchand's got it. He'll put it out in front. Loster in it, and it's stopped by Talbot.
A continuation of the Panthers' defense being involved in the offense.
DeBrincat off the wing. Bobrovsky got a glove on that.
Gus Forsling led the way with 8 shots on goal. He had 12 or 13 attempts. Seth Jones played a big part of that.
Put out in front and they score. Larkin to DeBrincat. Panthers control off the draw. Barkov's line on the ice, looking to respond. They were on when the Wings got that goal. Forsling slap shot. Talbot the save. The rebound is there. Barkov just unable to tee it up. Whoever gets out of it will be one of the Stanley Cup favorites for sure. They played 3 times the last 4 years. Jones with a wrister. Talbot blocker save. And we see these forward pairs now as we prepare for the playoffs. You got Nico Sturm and Eetu Luostarinen together. Panthers have liked Lundell along with Marchand together as Bobrovsky makes the save on Patrick Kane. Lundell wins the faceoff. He was 7 of 10 the other night against Toronto. Forsling got it on goal off Talbot's glove. Samoskevich races the other way across to Reinhart in front. Taken away by Larkin. Dumps it out to center. Kane picks it up, moving in. Patrick Kane stopped by Bobrovsky.
Is out of his net. He knows it's in the dying seconds of this period.
Do what he does. Today's players, full credit. Here's Samoskevich working with Barkov, trying to get it tied. Mackie shoots wide. Reinhart was there at the net. Brad Marchand looking for his first as a Panther. He's got it down low, looks in front, the feed. Samoskevich stopped by Talbot. Forsling keeps it alive. Schmidt. Here's Rodrigues out in front, tries to jam it home, and they score! On the power play, they get it tied.
I think the Panthers here, the second power play unit. Talbot lost sight of the puck. There it is. Oh, it goes right underneath his arm. I thought.
Another one of those moves, you know, Bill Zito and the hockey staff identifying a player for a need that could fit in. Cats have an odd man rush. Boqvist moves in and shoots. Talbot the save. Seth Jones was middle lane drive to the net. Schmidt knocked it free. Megna tried to get it up the boards. Rasmussen got a piece of that. And look out, it comes right in front of the Panther net. Bobrovsky the save and the cover. Panthers looking for their first lead of the night. Forsling at the point. Little head fake. Carries, shot out in front. Samoskevich turns and scores! It's Mackie Samoskevich for the lead.
Well, they make something out of nothing right here. The blade of your stick, look at where it's at, and then he lets it go, elevates it.
The one-timer, Larkin shoots, Bobrovsky makes the save there. And another stop by Bobrovsky on Edvinsson. Luostarinen ahead, Marchand just couldn't get a step on Petrie. He was close. Lundell shooting, glove save, rebound in front, swept away. Seth Jones. Barkov running with it, turns, fires, Talbot another stop. Barkov on his own rebound, look at the strength by Barkov. Marchand the other way, Bolinskis goes to the net. Marchand cuts to the slot, just tipped away and up by Petrie to slow him down. And then Petrie the steal. Forsling got back with a diving attempt. Or Kane would have been all alone. Out in front, it's Marchand! His first as a Panther! Marchand the Cat registers.
That shows the competitiveness of Brad Marchand. He knows he lost control of that puck. And here's Marchand, and watch the sweet hands. He's right in the middle of the ice. He gets the puck, and look at, he just flips it over.
Three different lines with goals in the second period on Talbot. Bobrovsky, good save on DeBrincat, and then Kane misses wide. DeBrincat again, that's blocked.
A lot of times players, they react when they're needed most.
Rasmussen breaks in for a chance. It goes high and out of play. Sometimes the team you play in the first round teaches you the lesson that you need to go all the way. And we all know trying to pick an opponent, that's a messy thing. Barkov, a wraparound, stopped by Talbot. Right up the gut for Lundell. In over the blue line. Snaps one towards the net, deflected and held by Talbot. Panthers, what a pickup on waivers. Been a mainstay. Signed to an 8-year extension, and they score! Seth Jones took the shot, deflected in. That one's going to salt it away.
Might be Aleksander Barkov's goal. I think he got a piece of this. But you're going to see the Panthers again right here. Jones keeps it in. Keep an eye on Barkov's stick. There it comes, and there's the deflection.
Nosek trying to tuck it in. That's blocked away. Nosek again. Mikkola with a big bomb. Pad save. Nosek off the back of the net. Bobrovsky, just a little bit more work to do here in the final 20 seconds. Panthers going to win their second straight game. Out in front. Watson tries to go between the legs, nothing doing, and that'll do it. And for Paul Maurice, he may not care much, but it's the third most wins in NHL history. Congratulations to the Panther coach, number 915 in a 4-1 win.
And here's your number one star, Brad Marchand.
Oh, the fans love it. Boy, is it going to be fun to watch this guy in about a week and a half in the playoffs in a Florida Panthers jersey. Points in back-to-back games. His first as a Panther tonight. We get to hear from him. Let's go to the bench to Katie.
Well, Brad, first I have to ask, because it looks like you and Aleksander Barkov started a new tradition there post-game where he hits you with rats.
Yeah.
Can you share with us a little bit about that?
I don't think I had a choice in that. They're just bullying me. But no, we're having fun, and you know, when you win games, you know, fun comes out in many ways. It's part of it.
And speaking of winning, you were a huge part in tonight's. When you told us when you got to Florida a month ago that you feel rejuvenated with this opportunity, how rejuvenated do you feel after finding the back of the net for your first goal as a Florida Panther? Yeah,
it's obviously nice to score, but you know, it's just great to be such of a part of such an incredible team. They have such a great culture in the room, and everybody's such an incredible guy. Very fortunate to be part of this team, and really excited to go on a run here.
What makes this group so special? You touched on the culture. You've been a part of winning teams. You know what it takes to win it all. What makes this group special?
Yeah, you know, when you are part of a locker room that we have, it doesn't come often. And when you're around for a while, you see how few opportunities you have to be part of an incredible, special group, and we have that right now. And you don't want to waste those opportunities, and you can tell just the way they prepare every day, how they recover, how they take care of themselves. You know, they're in it to win it, and it's special to be part of.
You've been playing on a line here for the last couple of games with Anton Lundell and Eetu Luostarinen. What have you liked about the chemistry you've been able to establish?
They're awesome guys. I just love that every time Lundy's on the ice, all the girls are screaming. But they're both great players. We have a lot of fun, and we're finding that chemistry right now.
Have you learned any chirps in Finnish yet?
No, but it's coming. They're just chirping me right now, so I'll learn it for sure.
Brad, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll send it back to you.